Jai Hind, my dear student. Today I am going to teach you about cloud computing. So, after completing this video, you will understand about cloud computing and its advantages. You will understand various types of cloud computing and its services, and you will learn about Google Drive and its working. Okay, my dear student. So, just think what all things you need if you want to set up an IT company. Think. Okay, so first you need an office space, hardware like computers and servers, and software to run the hardware. Okay, then you need round the clock electricity for power and cooling system, and IT expert for managing the business. Okay, so all of these require a lot of capital investment. If your work increases, you need more space, more computers and servers, more softwares, more of cooling system and more IT expert. Okay, so again a lot of capital expense. If your work decreases and you need to shut down your business, all this expenditure will be of no use. So you can eliminate all these heavy expenditure by using cloud computing. Okay, so what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a technology that provides resources and services over the internet. Okay, so what are resources? Resources include email messages, schedules, music, photos, video, games, websites, programs, web apps, servers, storage, and many more. Okay, so what are services? Services include accessing software and storing files online. Instead of accessing these resources and services locally on your computer, you can access them on the cloud. Okay, so many users choose cloud storage instead of storing data locally on a hard drive or other media. Okay, so cloud storage is an internet service that provides storage facilities to computer users. Okay, some of these resources and services are free and some are paid. If you are using paid service, then you pay only for the service that you are actually using. As a result, you need lot of not you need not to make large investment in equipment or staff to support it. Okay, so why people choose cloud computing? First is accessibility. Okay, so data and application are available worldwide for any computer or device with an internet connection. Okay, so cloud computing is provide cost saving. The expense of buying software, high end hardware shifts away from the user. Okay, so by using cloud computing, people use for space saving. Okay, so floor space required for servers and other hardware shifts away from the user. And the fourth one is scalability, so it provides the flexibility to increase or decrease the computing requirement as per the need. So what are the advantage of cloud computing? So there are many advantage of cloud computing. First is it is probably the most efficient method to use, maintain and upgrade. Okay, so it eliminates the capital expense of buying hardware and software and other infrastructure. Second, it allow user to get large storage capacity for storing data and information. Okay, and third, it allow user to access files on the internet from any computer or device that has internet access. Okay, and users can allow other to access their files on the internet, such as listening to an audio file, watching a video clip, or viewing a photo instead of sending the file to them via email message. Okay, so one of the advantages, it makes data backup easier and less expensive. Okay, it allow user to view time critical data and images immediately while away from the main office or location. For example, a doctor can view x-ray image from another hospital, home, office or even while being on vacation. Last, it provides up-to-date version of software as well as upgrades to servers and computer processing power. Okay. Now, uh, service providers. So cloud computing is an internet technology that provides various services to computer users. Okay, so there are service providers that provide various type of services for free or charge a fee. Okay, so many organizations like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud Platform, and Microsoft Azure have started implementing cloud services like storage, network, hardware, and software. Okay, so if a user does not have enough storage or a personal computer, storage on the cloud can be utilized. The same type of services provided by flickr.com, which can be used to upload images on its server. Okay, so the server can be used on a desktop, but the internet is required when images are to be processed on the desktop. Okay, so Google Docs is used to create documents online. Okay, Google Drive, that is used to store your work online. All these services are available on the cloud. Okay, so what are the characteristics of cloud computing? So, using cloud computing, an organization can run its application on a shared data center. So, to use an application that runs on the cloud, all that needs to be done is to log in with a username and a password and customize it and start using it. So, okay, so that is the power of cloud computing. Okay, so the first characteristics, on demand self service, means users are available to get cloud computing resources for almost any type of workload on demand and without requiring human interaction. Okay, so mostly done through a web based self service portal. So this eliminates the traditional need of IT expert to manage these resources. So with the cloud app, you just open a browser, log in, and start working. Okay, so second characteristic is elasticity. So suppose you have an e-commerce business and you are running your business with 4 servers. So at the time of Diwali sale, which comes once in a year for a month, your product demand increases. You need 3 more servers to cater to your needs. Okay, so if you purchase 3 more servers, what will happen after the sale? You need to lock your extra servers for the next year, right? So this proves to be a major blockage of large investment. So with cloud computing, companies can scale up the resources as computing need decreases and scale down the resources as computing need decrease. Okay, so this eliminates the need of large investment in the infrastructures. Okay, and third is pay per use. That means in the cloud computing, your computer resources are measured and you only pay for the resources that you use. Okay, fourth is resource pooling. So resource poolings allow cloud provider to pool large scale IT resources to serve multiple cloud consumers. Okay, so the cloud enables many users to enter and use data within the particular software hosted in the cloud at the same time from any location and at any time. So this is an interactive feature for multiple business offices and sales teams that work usually outside the main office. So, types of cloud. So, what are the types of cloud computing? So, there are first is private cloud. So, private cloud is a architecture subscribed to by an organization. It provides hosted services to the user within the organization. This is protected by security to form a barrier against the outside world and to access hosted service from the private cloud. Second is public cloud. A public cloud is an proprietary of any organization. The services provided in these clouds can be accessed by any organization or individual. Okay. Third is hybrid cloud. So in a hybrid cloud, the services are offered to a limited and well-defined number of users. The hybrid cloud allow the internet to be used as a desktop. So it is a combination of private and public cloud. Okay. Fourth is community cloud. So in community cloud, the services is offered to the group of organization or community with common interest. Okay. So what are the services of cloud computing? So cloud computing services are based on pay as you go model. Okay, so consumer and organization rely on cloud computing services to manage IT infrastructures like infrastructure as a service. Okay, provide software application, that means software as a service, and create, test and deploy application using web based development tools, that is platform as a service. Okay, so first, infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service provide IT infrastructures like server, storage, network operating systems over the internet or pay as you go basis. So it is the most flexible cloud computing model and allow company to scale storage, processing power or bandwidth up or down as needed. Okay, so for example, retailers may need to increase these capabilities to accommodate additional traffic to their website during shopping seasons. Okay, so when the season ends, retailers can easily reduce this setting. Okay, then software as a service. So software as a service is a method for delivering software application over the internet on demand and typically on a subscriptional basis. So user connect to this application over the internet, usually through a web browser or their phone, tablet or PC. Okay, and the last is platform as a service. So platform as a service is a cloud platform and allow developer to create, test and run their program, website, web app, etc. without having to purchase the hardware and software. Next is Google Drive. So Google Drive is a cloud storage service developed by Google. You can store your file online in Google Drive and can access them from anywhere in the whole world. Drive gives you 15 GB of free Google online storage in which you can keep files, folder, backups and everything that is important. Okay? So what are the advantage of Google Drive? You can access your file from anywhere. You can edit and make changes to the file. You can access your files as a number of devices such as PC, Mac, iPhone, iPad and Android devices. And you can share your files with anyone. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment in the box. Jai Hind, my dear students.